gets it in to McGrady. McGrady over Bowen for three. Yes! Yes! Tracy McGrady. Now the inbounds. Trying to make things difficult for Brent Barry. Gets it in. Jalen Brown lost it. Here comes McGrady. No timeouts remaining. McGrady for the win. Yes! 1.7 to go. San Antonio with no timeout. Here's Parker on the run. Steal a game from the
Retro! It's all about confidence, baby. What's good, YouTube? It's your dude, Plenty. The harder way, man. The hardest way, the only way. Today, we bike with another retro hunt. Actually, we back with another video in general because ain't nobody nudged me and, ain't nobody let me know, hey, man, you might want to put out another video. It's been a little minute since you put out a video. We've been so wrapped up in these lives, we just, the videos and flew under the map. I'm saying that I don't like doing the videos. I mean, the live is just a little bit easier and it's more interactive. Like, I'm in there with y'all. We deep in there. We pause. We deep in there. We talking kicks. We go down memory lane, and most importantly, y'all control the live. So I appreciate each and every one of y'all that's tuning into the lives and participating. Don't just be in my live just to be there. Don't just be we call that hater watching. You just watching just to see what's going on. Nah, participate, man. Let your presence be known in the lives, man. But salute to all of y'all showing up, showing out, participating, hitting that like button, sharing the videos. Getting your boy out there, because I've been putting in work. Not as far as these videos go, but I've been putting in work. Salute to my brother Kicknology, man. Definitely tap into the Discord if you haven't already. Salute to my boy Lou. Salute to my boy Steels, Kicks with Soul. Y'all need to go check him out. I feel like it's been a minute since I've done a Retro Hunter, only because this year has been insane. I've said it before, I've said it again. This year's been insane. Usually I have a little breathing room to do my spin backs. I'm not gonna say reach backs. I usually have time. I can usually spin the block and get stuff that I missed out on and stuff that I've been having my eyes on. But yeah, I've been broke this year. I ain't gonna lie. Ain't no reason to lie. Y'all send me some money. Leave your cash apps in the description for donations. Anyway, let's get into this video. I've had this shoe for a while. I want to say September-ish. But I went ahead and made a video today. I'm glad I waited. Once I show you the shoe, I'm gonna tell you why I'm glad I waited. But none other than the classic, the legendaries. None other, the T-Mac 5. Hey, don't worry, Gen Z ain't gonna find us here. Hey, don't worry, Gen Z ain't gonna find us over here. They don't know nothing about these right here. Originally released in 05, bro. I was in middle school when I first laid my eyes upon this shoe. I want to say Slam Magazine is the first time I saw this shoe. And then I saw T-Mac Rocket, and then there was somebody in my class that actually came with the OG, the bread motherfuckers, man. Dude, they look like flu games almost, but fire, absolutely fire. So when I found this on eBay, I had to snatch these up, had to grab these up. Already authenticated for all my haters out. J hate these eBay authenticated, man. You see that tag? But yeah, like I said, the original all black colorway of these with the suede, I do have that pair, but I can no longer fit it, and it's starting to separate anyway. So when I saw these, I said, yeah, let me spin the block one more time for the T-Macs. And I do want to say, y'all welcome, because T-Mac just re-signed with Adidas, and I'm almost 80% certain since I bought this shoe, Adidas and T-Mac will retro these since I bought a pair. It's starting to become a trend of everything that I buy. It gets retro a little bit down the line. My second retro hunter was the Bugs Bunny 8s. They're coming out in December. Also in that same video, I bought the Jordan 8 Chromes, and they're coming out next year. So it's a reoccurring thing, you know what I'm saying, with some of these retro hunters. I will say, hopefully we get these back, man, because These just bring back memories, man. Like I said, middle school, T-Mac. I don't know if it was his first year with the Rockets or not. I want to say it was his first or second year with the Rockets. But yeah, this shoe very nostalgic. And the infamous 13 points in 33 seconds game. He was rocking these bad boys. Well, I don't remember which color. I had to do my Googles. I'm not gonna lie. I'm one of them YouTube creators. If I'm not sure, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't remember what he was wearing. I remember watching the game, and I remember being in awe of my man's T-Mac. My first favorite player of all time. This dude right here was electric. Like way before Kevin Durant, way before Wembanyama, way before Jason Tatum, way before LeBron James. Yeah, I said it, before LeBron James. We had this man killing it. The first basketball player I wanted to replicate. You couldn't tell me that T-Mac wasn't cool as hell. I to the point, I wanted a lazy eye. I'm going to go ahead and say I wanted a lazy eye because of T-Mac. It was T-Mac, it was Lloyd Banks, and who else was it? Somebody else had a lazy eye. I was like, yo, you got the lazy eye. You a cool ass nigga, be word to mother. But let's get on to the review of this shoe. Basic rubber traction pattern with T-Mac's logo on the forefoot. And actually, I'm not gonna lie, this looks like a Coogee sweater. I don't know what they was thinking with this traction pattern. I did hoop in the black and red one. It was nothing special, I'm not gonna lie. I actually feel like this is the reason. I actually feel like Adidas is the reason T-Mac was always hurt all of them years, because this had no support as far as cushion whatsoever. It just felt like I was playing on the regular hardwood. It says Adipreme. I don't know. That's their phone, their old phone. But yeah, these is horrible. I ain't gonna lie, these are horrible on the court. I would probably never ever do that again. Something that's fire to me is how they included this piece of hardwood right here. It looked like it's going through at the bottom of the struggle board, and also on the back right here. One of the most fire pieces of this shoe. I remember the commercial they had for these. It was like just straight hoops, like just straight bath, like no gimmicks, just straight hoops. The T-Mac 4, it was a bunch of planes and stuff, like they was shooting and like they were trying to hold them back from dunking. And then, like Adidas always, now that I'm thinking about it, Adidas always had the upper hand as far as promotion goes, as far as commercials go. Oh yeah, before I get too far ahead, I would also like to include the reason why I'm glad I waited to review these is because the Anthony Edwards 2 reminds me, not exactly this shoe, but more so some of the older T-Macs. They definitely give me T-Mac vibes, and I feel like Adidas reached back in the vault, I kind of design-wise, to bring us that AE2, and I salute them. Back to this shoe, moving up the upper, this was always fire right here. That one on the side, and the strap, y'all know how I feel about the straps. Pause, B. This strap right here is like a seatbelt. Like it's just you just locked in. You know what I'm saying? You locked in for the ride. Well T-Mac was, because I definitely wasn't when I hooped in these. It's a very basic upper, but it works. Especially for basketball. There's T-Mac's logo right there on the upper, and you got that one on the back. They kept this one simple, but it wasn't generic. I feel like the last two models before this one was like very generic, and rightfully so. Early 2000s, a lot of basketball models were very basic, very generic, I might say. Like Starberries, the older Scottie Pippens, some of the WNBA shoes, a lot of stuff was just generic early 2000s. But these came out beautiful, man, and this is probably my favorite T-Mac of all of them. This is almost built like a Huarache, like it's got an inner booty and it's built with a shell over top of it, all leather, premium materials. This pair is pretty good for, what did I get this for? $110, something like that. I don't see no separation yet. But I'm gonna definitely I'm gonna throw these on. I'm gonna throw these on with a fit. I'm gonna bring it back to that era. I'm gonna bring it back to that time, because Mom Dukes was not going for it. She said, you not still good, you can't get them. Yeah, my mom, shout out to my mom, I love you. But yeah, she triggered a lot of my current addictions that I can't shake. Like I said, man, T-Mac, one of them guys, definitely still one of my favorite players of all time. You can't tell me he's not worthy of the Hall of Fame. You can't tell me he ain't top 100. Matter of fact, top 50 players all time. I said it. He just couldn't stay healthy. It's kind of like the Penny Hardaway story. Like Penny Hardaway entering his prime, just couldn't stay healthy. It's just brittle bones, man. And now that I'm getting older, I understand it, man. And I empathize with it. I empathize with Penny and Tracy. Tracy and Penny, man. Y'all have y'all got a certain spot in my heart, man. I love y'all boys. That's all I got for today, man. That's all I got for this beautiful shoe. Comment down below. Leave a bullseye emoji if you made it this far. If you have, you a real one. I salute you. Comment down below how y'all feel about rocking early 2000 shoes. You know what I'm saying? Today, current day. I mean, we doing it with the 4s. We doing it with the Jordans from the 80s. How y'all feel about these early 2000 shoes? Comment down below. Right now, me and my brother Kicknology, we are on a tour doing all the signature shoes. We're reviewing a bunch of signature shoes. I think Bo Jackson is next. Bo Jackson and somebody else. Dion and Bo Jackson are next. Comment down below what y'all want to see next, man. What should we rank next? What signature model? Should it be the T-Macs? Should we review the T-Macs next? I feel like we on to something. But love y'all, each and every one of y'all. I have been, will always be Plenty, the hideaway, the hottest way, the only way. I love y'all.
Hood classic. Well, if it burn up, well, everywhere we turn, and make a fire turn up. You have to keep an eye out. We have to make a run up. Let's get one thing clear. You will call me Mr. Peabody. You have to keep an eye out. We have to make a